baby I'm thinking about my babe First things 她的笑中 priceless 我很倔强的面对她还是会 If she stay I'll stay 出门搞钱她等我回成都安全感她有我也不是小人物我数学不太好赚的钱要找人数把对她的爱路程波形混成保证书 Superstar 你要学会慢慢接受不是 rapper too lame 还没学会掌握节奏这样会找人记录他们都想找我觉得我只把时间留给你 My baby 比心里我排第几你排第一甜言蜜语恋爱你发脾气考虑了地理想象你在我房间躺在我旁边看着我你迷人的双眼 But I'm self-made, got a mama line, but they rotate. When I walk in, but it's sit straight. When I want it, I'ma get it, yeah, the way I'm talking, gotta spin it, I'm a so they asking to me, why you tripping, baby, it's the way I'm living. Got the whole team on my back, and we gon'
It's a different world.
Somebody told me Kobe signed one of these,
This
right?
one is signed by Kobe here.
Wow, that's really amazing. What would you say came first, your love for fashion and design or your love for basketball? When did those kind of intersect for you?
When I was a kid, you know, I love basketball. So for me, I used to see if I saw people playing basketball, I would just look at it. There was no TV. We didn't have a TV at home at the time. When I grew up in France, you know, but I had a Will Chamberlain and
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Rockets taking on the Pelicans. For Houston, so far they're undefeated in postseason play. Can they extend their... And already a 2-0 lead established in this series. It's the Western Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Alperon Şengün out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Whitmore, then it's Thompson, and it's... in at the 2. And for New Orleans, taking a look at New Orleans, starting to feel like a must-win game for them.
It really is. I mean, it's not panic time yet. A win here, and they're right back in this series with Game 4 being played in front of their home fans.
From deep. Rebounded by Daniels.
I think they could have gotten a better shot attempt there if he wasn't so eager to let it fly.
Williamson.
Yeah, no doubt Williamson's one of the most powerful dunkers the NBA has ever seen.
Thompson passes to Q. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Pass to Q. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
This is Thompson.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Daniels, and there's the drive. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. Pass to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Here's Q. Ooh, it's stolen away. To the paint. Here's Williamson. It doesn't go for him. Thompson with some nice D.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Q. Off target with the 3.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Jones finds Williamson. Here's Daniels. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Q. Hits a three-pointer. Q's got 8 points.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Third, Zion Williamson.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Number 12. First personal foul.
And so it's New Orleans with it. 6-point game. To end the run. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Ooh, he's got 1 to 4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
Here's Q. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Daniels. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Q. Counted from distance. Q's got 14 points for the game.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Now here's McCollum. The D's right on him. The shot no good. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
Jason Tatum taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. And he can't hit the second. The Pelicans have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. And it's McCollum penetrating.
Fiery drive by McCollum. He's going in hard and finding himself a foul on the way to his shot.
No good on the free throw. Eason's checked in for Tatum. And the second free throw is good. Here's Q. He's got 14. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. He's got 16.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Eason with some nice D.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to man. Here's Randolph, covered by Smith. Here's man. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's deflected. Outside for Ingram. Second chance shot. Again, Houston.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
23 seconds left to play in the first. On the wing man. Driving to the basket. Smith with the rebound. And they're pushing it up. Here's Q. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Houston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And for the Rockets here, they've really been putting on a show.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Brandon Ingram. Green out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Tatum in at the 4.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Here's Tatum. And Tatum gets it to go through the D.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players get after it.
It's going with a whole new group out there. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Houston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Thanks. Well, Q in their last matchup against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He contributed 52 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Team is in the penalty.
And the first one at the line is good.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there. And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Here's Q. Drills it from deep. Q's got 7 now in this quarter.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Poke loose. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And the shot goes. Q's got 29 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Randolph. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Got a hand on it. Here's Q. That's 29 for him. Not this time.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
To the wing on the left. Back to McCollum. Will it go? No luck on that one. And so it's the Houston Rockets up 14.
23. The Rockets. 37.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. The Pelicans shooting only 39% so far in the game. Back to Jones. Tipped away. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They trail by 14. And for Houston, Jason Tatum out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Q in at the shooting guard.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
4-3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Count that one.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Q. The three is up. Another three from Houston.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Jones. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter. Thompson passes to Q. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Jones misses.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Here's Q. Give him 35. Lets it go. Kept alive. Tatum. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable.
On the court. Shooting for Houston, Jalen Green at the line for one.
Free throw good. Green.
And really strong at the line since the break.
15 seconds left in the third quarter. McCollum looking it over. Floats one up, and it's good on the lay-in. McCollum's got 7 points in the game.
For a 6'3" guard like McCollum, the floater is a must. Just goes right over the shot blockers.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Rockets ahead. Up.
58.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Thompson passes to Q. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
And for the Rockets, Green out there with Whitmore. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's Q in at the point.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And the Rockets hit again from deep.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
New Orleans is shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Q's got 43 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Takes the 3. Doesn't go that time. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Daniels comes in for C.J. McCollum. Şengün checked in for the Rockets. Jason Tatum comes in for Green. Q, good. Q's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
The baseline, Jay. Rockets with a rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. Deflected. Here's Shackle. Down low, Blair. Can't get it to fall. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Q, good. Q's got 47 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Blair, defended by Şengün. Off the mark from 16 feet.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Q. Shakes him. And that one's good. Q's got 49 in the game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Blair, defended by Şengün. It's rebounded by Şengün. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here's Q. Pass to Whitmore. No one near him. Again, Houston.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Williamson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now here's Thompson. Defense right on him. Q. Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Pelicans have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. To the wing, right side. Here's Shakel. It's tipped. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
They played well. And let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4. An important...
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
But I'm self-made, got a mama line, but they rotate when I walk in, but it's sit straight. When I want it, I'ma get it, yeah, the way I'm talking, got me spinning, I'm a so they asking to me, why you tripping, baby, it's the way I'm living. Got the whole team on my back, yeah, we going crazy now, tell me you're my only fan, I know how to hold it down, I'm not looking for the one, cause I know that I'm the one. Got a mama line, but they rotate when I walk in, but it's sit straight. When I want it, I'ma get it, yeah, the way I'm talking, got me spinning, I'm a so they asking to me, why you tripping, baby, that's the way I'm living. Got the whole team on my back, and we going crazy
I see you out there doing work.
Something I love. I only design something that I would wear. I'm not going to design something that, if you tell me to design something I sell 20,000 pieces and I don't like the design, I'm not doing it.
Now, of course, fans right now in NBA 2K24 can go pick up your merch, your jackets, and put them on their My Players in NBA 2K24. What does that mean to you to not only introduce your brand that you've worked so hard in your career for to millions of people, but also the next generation of basketball fans that are out there watching 2K TV and playing 2K?
It's just one more cherry on the cake. That's all it is. It's just, I mean, it's just an honor for me to be part of.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall, the other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. And our broadcast team tonight. Great. Here's the starting group for Houston. Hugh out there with Thompson. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 slot. And for New Orleans, Daniels out there with Herbert Jones. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Shackle in at the small forward position. You take a look at the Pelicans. Breakthrough on the road, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation? Or are you determined not to go quiet?
Thompson passes to Q. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. On defense, the Rockets. Here's Williamson.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
A nice shot by Q.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
On the wing, Daniels. Wide open look. And it comes off the front of the rim. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Q. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. And here's Daniels. And Blair kicks to Jones. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The shot's good.
I like when Herb Jones plays with an edge, accepting the contact and finishing through it.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Q makes it off the glass. Q's got 10 points in the game.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Pass to Blair. Back to Daniels. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee. His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And that comes off the assist by Jones. Daniels has got his second basket of the night.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
That's checked in for Houston. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. And you look at Q, he's absolutely deadly from outside. And the Rockets making a change here. Green's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Houston leading by 5. Here's Q. He's got 14 from deep three-point land. No good, but he's still shooting 75%, 6 of 8 from the floor. Here's Jukic, and all trying to free himself up.
He just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers. Here's Q, and Houston again with the bucket.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
And there's the foul. It's on Q. That's foul. Pelican. Trail by 9. You've got Daniels and Checo in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. The pass to Blake. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
High arcing shot, and the layup is good from Q. Q's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Daniels passes to Blake. Williamson outside. In the corner, Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Pelicans have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Whitmore comes in for Ingram. And Thompson in for Jalen Green. Here's Q. He's covered by Daniels. Traps in the tray. Q's got 21 in the game.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Q. No good on the quick 3.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Houston leading by 6. Here's Q. 21 points in the game. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Shackle.
He's an okay long-range shooter, but not with a defender right in his face.
Jones, no luck. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. Daniels with it. 8 points for him. Count it. Daniels has got 6 in the quarter.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Here's Q. They get it back. Şengün, the layup off target.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Outside, Jones. Back to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. The 10-footer. He can't get it to go.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
.146 left in the first half of basketball. And the dunk by Williamson.
You know what you're going to get when Zion's at the rim. An aggressive finish.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Q in their last matchup against the Pelicans was outstanding. He contributed 51 points and was reliable as ever from distance. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Saturday was a great victory for him.
Really consistent with...
So it's the Houston Rockets.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Pelicans 31, the Rockets 43.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What can you say? Q, an impressive effort here today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's foul. Alper and Şengün out there with Tatum. Then it's Q. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Thompson in at the point guard position.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
A nice shot by Q.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Pelicans trail by 15. Now here's Jones. He has 6. And Jones with the stop.
A defensive miscue, and Herb Jones made them pay.
Here's Thompson. And he drops in the way up off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Rockets on defense. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Here's Q, defended by Jones. Q's shot is off.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the defense.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
3 points.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And there's the foul. It's on Q. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
Now Daniels, 12 points for him. Out to the right wing. Williamson outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jones. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Q. He's covered by Daniels. Sinks the triple. 33 points for Q.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Şengün with the rebound.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Q. And another 3 for Houston.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
1:52 left in the third. Tipped away. Jones kicks to Daniels. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Daniels has got 14.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Houston making a switch. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Jason Tatum. Brandon Ingram, he's jacked in for Whitmore. And it's Green and for Thompson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. C.J. McCollum, he's jacked in for the Pelicans.
C.J. McCollum.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Man, that one's not going to go.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Kept alive. Here's Smith. Banked in off the glass. He has 6.
And with his length, Smith can have a huge impact on the boards. He's got sneaky hops, and he's got great quicks off the bounce there to help on those follow-ups.
Here's Q. He gets it in there. Q's got 38 points.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental. In helping them try to close out this game.
Pelicans trail by 20. Poked away. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Both free throws good from Q. The Pelicans have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Here's man, and it's blocked. And pushing it up is Houston Rockets again in transition. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he's good on the 2nd.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes to man. Shot clock at 5. They need this. Eason grabs the board. Pass to Q. Pulls it up. Oh my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he got this one out.
Coaches always talk about this.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Rockets ahead, running away with it. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm. And so the Houston Rockets win the series and will move on.
Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
Congratulations to your new NBA champions!
All my sons, all my sons. I'm so special.
Scott Moak here.